Many prefer a slim and muscular figure. It's a frequent desire among fitness enthusiasts, athletes, and anybody trying to enhance their health and looks. The route to reaching this optimal body composition is frequently plagued with hurdles and misunderstandings. This involves both fat reduction and muscle building. These two aims, although appearing easy, require complicated physiological processes that need to be properly handled. Achieving both concurrently might seem contradictory. Many individuals find themselves confused and upset, unaware of how to combine their food and exercise routines to fulfill these conflicting objectives. Your body thrives in a calorie deficit for fat reduction and a calorie excess for muscle building. This provides a difficulty. How can you lose fat while growing muscle when these two processes demand opposing conditions? This post will cover the science underlying calorie needs for fat reduction and muscle building, seeking to demystify this difficult issue. We'll lay down the underlying concepts that control how your body reacts to diverse calorie intakes. We'll go into the ideas of calorie deficits and surpluses. Understanding how to control your calorie intake is crucial to accomplishing your fitness objectives. We'll also explore macronutrient distribution. The combination of proteins, carbs, and fats in your diet has a critical influence in both fat reduction and muscle building. Understanding these ideas is vital for properly reaching your physical objectives. With the appropriate information and technique, you can manage the complexity of nutrition and exercise to alter your body. Are you ready to uncover the secrets of altering your body? Let's dig in. Together, we'll study the ideas and approaches that may help you attain the slim, strong body you want. Whether you're a novice or an experienced fitness lover, this trip will give useful insights and practical advice to aid you along the path. Imagine your body as a high-performance engine and calories are the gasoline that keeps it going. Calories are units of energy obtained from the food and drinks we eat. They power critical biological operations including breathing, digesting, and physical activity. The quantity of calories you require daily varies on several variables, including age, gender, exercise level, and individual metabolism. When you eat the same amount of calories you burn, you maintain your present weight. This is known as calorie balance. Understanding calorie balance is crucial to controlling your body composition, whether seeking to reduce fat or gain muscle. To lose weight, you must generate a calorie deficit. This implies regularly taking less calories than your body expends. When you sustain a calorie deficit, your body goes to stored fat stores for energy, resulting in fat loss. The extent of the calorie deficit determines the pace of fat loss. A higher deficit often leads to quicker weight reduction. However, excessive calorie restriction is not suggested. It may lead to muscular loss, nutritional deficits, and metabolic slowness. A modest calorie restriction of roughly 500 calories per day is regarded safe and beneficial for most persons. Muscle development needs a calorie surplus. When you take more calories than your body consumes, this is vital because your body requires more energy to fuel the process of growing new muscular tissue. Thank you. Without a calorie surplus, your body may not have the required resources to repair and develop muscles adequately. This excess supplies the building blocks and energy required for muscle protein synthesis, the process of repairing and constructing new muscle tissue. Protein is a critical component in this process since it delivers the amino acids essential for muscle regeneration. Consuming protein-rich meals like chicken, fish, eggs, and beans may considerably assist in muscle building. Lifting weights or participating in resistance training generates tiny tears in muscle fibers. These little rips are a normal component of the muscle growth process. When you lift weights, you are basically training your muscles to adapt to the higher strain, which results to these tiny rips. When paired with a calorie surplus, your body heals these tears and grows them back stronger. This is where the magic occurs. Your muscles not only mend themselves but also develop in size and strength. Consuming an after-exercise smoothie that combines protein and carbs will assist initiate this healing process. This leads to increased muscular mass. Over time, with continuous exercise and adequate diet, you will see major improvements in your muscle growth and general look. Tracking your progress via images or measurements may be motivational and help you remain on track. Similar to a calorie deficit, the magnitude of the calorie excess affects the pace of muscle growth. It's crucial to establish the correct mix to optimize muscle development while limiting fat accumulation. Consulting with a nutritionist may help you estimate the proper calorie excess for your individual objectives. A higher surplus often leads in quicker muscular development. However, it's vital to realize that more isn't necessarily better. An extremely big surplus might lead to undesired fat development, which could undermine the aesthetic aims of muscle building. However, high-calorie consumption may lead to undesired fat accumulation alongside muscle building. This is why it's crucial to evaluate your progress and alter your calorie intake as required. Regularly assessing your body composition will help you remain on target and make required modifications. A modest calorie excess of 250 to 500 calories is often advised. This range allows for sustained muscular development while avoiding the chance of accumulating additional fat. By properly regulating your food and exercise routine, you may reach your muscle growth objectives efficiently and sustainably. Is it feasible to shed fat and increase muscle simultaneously? This is a subject that many fitness aficionados and novices alike regularly consider. While tough, it's doable for select people under appropriate conditions. The procedure demands effort, consistency, and a properly organized strategy. This technique is commonly referred to as recomping or body recomposition. Essentially, it entails decreasing fat while increasing muscle, resulting to a more toned and defined figure. Recomping is particularly beneficial for novices new to resistance training or those returning after a lengthy absence. These people typically experience what is known as rookie gains when the body reacts swiftly to the novel stimulation of weight training. These folks have better potential for muscular gain while still having some fat to remove. Their bodies are in a perfect position to adapt and evolve, making recomping a possible aim. Achieving a good recomp takes careful attention to both nutrition and exercise. Nutrition plays a key part. Since the body requires the correct fuel to develop muscle and burn fat, you must establish a minor calorie deficit or maintain a calorie balance while ingesting adequate protein to encourage muscle building. Protein is the building block of muscle, and without it, your body cannot repair and create muscle tissue properly. Additionally, measuring your development is vital. Using tools like fitness apps or notebooks might help you remain on track and make any modifications to your strategy. Incorporate complex workouts which engage numerous muscle groups at once will enhance your efforts in the gym. Exercises like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses are especially helpful. Don't forget about cardio. While strength training is vital for muscle building, aerobic activity aids in burning fat and boosting general fitness. Rest and healing are equally vital. Your muscles need time to mend and expand, so ensure you're getting adequate sleep and taking rest days as required. With the appropriate strategy, patience, and determination, recomping may lead to spectacular outcomes, giving you the best of both worlds. A leaner, stronger, and healthier physique. The macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats are the building elements of your diet. Each plays a significant function in accomplishing your physical objectives. The ratio in which you take these macronutrients might dramatically affect your outcomes. Protein is necessary for muscle development and repair. Carbohydrates give energy for exercises and everyday activities. Fats are crucial for hormone synthesis and general wellness. Finding the appropriate macronutrient ratio for you relies on individual characteristics, such as exercise level, body composition objectives, and personal tastes. Protein is necessary for creating and repairing muscle tissue. When you participate in resistance training, you generate small rips in your muscle fibers. Protein offers the amino acids required to repair these rips and build back stronger. Aim to have a high-protein diet, particularly while in a calorie deficit. This helps retain muscle mass while decreasing fat and optimizes muscle development while in a calorie excess. Good sources of protein include lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy products, beans, lentils, and tofu. Carbohydrates are your body's major energy source, particularly during high-intensity exercises. They are broken down into glucose, which your muscles utilize for sustenance. Consuming adequate carbs is necessary for healthy sports performance and muscle repair. When you limit carbs too dramatically, you may feel weariness, diminished exercise ability, and poor recuperation. Healthy carbohydrate sources include whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Fats frequently have a poor name, although they are needed for overall health and hormone production. Hormones have a critical role in muscular development, fat reduction, and numerous biological activities. Include healthy fats in your diet to promote hormone balance, nutrition absorption, and general well-being. Good sources of healthful fats include avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty seafood. Determining your perfect calorie intake for fat reduction and muscle building is not an exact science. It takes testing and modifications depending on your success. Start by estimating your basal metabolic rate, or BMR, which is the amount of calories your body burns at rest. Then factor in your activity level to establish your total daily energy expenditure, or TDE. From there, you may build a calorie deficit for fat reduction or a calorie surplus for muscle growth. Track your progress attentively and modify your calorie intake as appropriate. Transforming your body demands a comprehensive strategy combining calorie control, macronutrient distribution, and frequent exercise. Remember that consistency and patience are crucial. Embrace the adventure and embrace the process of improving your body from the inside out.
Looking for high-quality supplements backed by Dr. Andrew Huberman himself? Check out the links in the description below and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you've learned anything new or anything of value.